Fabulous wines. We would say that, wouldn't we? I mean, I represent all the wineries. We have an organisation that I run which is called New Zealand Wine Growers, and we are the sort of membership organisation for them all. So I speak for all the wineries when I'm saying that I think we've captured a bit of an attention of the world's wine consumer and the wine trade, because we are a truly cool climate winemaking region, long way away, but geographically and from a climate perspective and from a soil perspective and just a clean and green agricultural perspective, we're just starting to make some wines that people really like. And I guess the one that's supposed to, I guess, has opened up everyone's eyes is Sauvignon Blanc. The Kiwi style of Sauvignon Blanc, which is wonderfully pungent, lovely, full of acidity, a freshness that is Sauvignon Blanc. But then when you get to other wines, certainly Pinot Noir and Chardonnay in particular, look again at New Zealand Chardonnay, because we are certainly bringing out in styles that people like these days. The cool climate really makes a difference. The styles of wines we're making now are just perfect for today's consumer. 100% of all New Zealand wines will now be made sustainably by 2012. That's a statement we've made, which, as we probably know, really gives even a greater sort of intensity of the reproduction of that grape. The New Zealand, the style is just perfect for a lot of food matching, and certainly our signature grape, Sauvignon Blanc, is a terrific match, obviously, for seafood. And you have our styles of Pinot Noir, which is gaining in popularity, you know, a fantastic accompaniment for a wide range of food, in particular lamb and salmon and tuna. Because, again, our Pinot Noirs are silky, full of elegance and full of lightness, but with real intensity of fruit. So we are really proud of Pinot Noirs. And price-wise, look, they're never going to be the cheapest Pinot Noir you'll get, and nor should they be. New Zealand needs to be premium. We do make some premium wines, I think. We have no intention of being available in every outlet at quite low prices. And frankly, we don't have the wines to be able to adopt that strategy anyway. There's a real feeling in New Zealand that the Stelvin closure, the Screwcat closure, is absolutely fine for our wines. Even the high-quality wines, the expensive wines, and even the red wines. These are wines that have aging potential, but they're also wines that are really for drinking within the next few years. It is, I think, a brilliant closure. It's convenient, it's perfect for the wines, and it gets rid of the cork taint TCA problem that has plagued this industry. New Zealand might be the country that starts to look at a different type of container for wine that isn't a bag-in-box, that isn't a plastic Tetra Pak or a sort of a pouch. In 10 years' time, I don't think we'll be taking 75 centilitre glass bottles from a retailer back to our houses. I think it'll be in something quite interesting. And I'd like to think it would come from New Zealand. Well, I use an expression, small is beautiful, because you know, New Zealand is a small country. It's young, you see, compared to old world, I suppose. We are really new world, because we're talking 30 years, really. But interestingly, we're seeing the vines getting older, viticultural techniques getting better, site selection getting really quite important now. And so we're sort of really on the map, we think. And the value for money that we're getting from these wines is absolutely fantastic.